In the hollowed halls of American history, where the scent of power and the lack of basic geography knowledge among the average representatives of the present is as strong as the aroma of cigars, one story stands out with a particular blend of irony and audacity. It was February 6, 1962, and President John F. Kennedy was on the cusp of signing an embargo that would forever change US-Cuban relations. But before he took a stand against Castro, Kennedy had a rather peculiar last-minute request. As the evening drew near and it became absolutely clear that the cord will be cut, Kennedy called upon his trusted press secretary, his fellow cigar enthusiast, Pierre Salinger. With the gravitas befitting a man about to enter the course of international policy, Kennedy made a simple yet profound demand. "Pierre," he said, "I need 1,000 Petit Upmann cigars by tomorrow morning." Salinger, who likely imagined his duties involved more than being the president's personal cigar shopper, found himself on an urgent quest. Despite the late hour, he scored Washington, leaving no tobacconist unturned. By the time dawn broke, Salinger had procured 1,200 of the finest Cuban cigars, a commendable feat under any circumstances. Overachieving, it seems, was part of the job description. With cigars in hand, Kennedy welcomed Salinger back into the Oval Office, and after being presented with the cigars, couldn't hide his satisfaction. Only then, with his personal needs securely met, did Kennedy proceed to sign the decree that would render his newfound treasures illegal for every other American. In a stroke of a pen, the decree was official. Cuban products, cigars included, became contraband, and Kennedy's stash became a well-protected secret. This act was not just a shrewd personal indulgence, it was a microcosm of the larger geopolitical chess game Kennedy was playing. The embargo aimed to sever economic ties and cripple Cuba's economy, striking a blow against Fidel Castro's regime, which had grown too cozy with the Soviet Union. For Cuba, this meant a significant loss in revenue, while the US made a symbolic, if not somewhat hypocritical stand. The embargo, in turn, dealt a major blow to Florida's cigar industry. Richard Goodwin, a White House assistant to Presidents Kennedy and Johnson, revealed in a 2000 New York Times article that in early 1962, JFK told him, "We tried to exempt cigars, but the cigar manufacturers in Tampa objected. They were concerned that they would be forced to use inferior tobacco from elsewhere and could not compete with Cuban-made cigars. Due to the inability to import Cuban tobacco leaves, however, most Tampa cigar manufacturers either moved production out of the United States or simply shut down."